Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read here. Let's get right into it here. All right, I'm going to kind of shuffle a little bit more. All right, let's get the runes here. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, afternoon, or whenever it is here that you're watching me. Let's get into it. Elhaz, or Algiz, whatever way you learned if you study runes at all. This is divine protection, Pisces. I really like it. We're protected, okay? Something is protecting us. This is most likely divine protection, you know? I like. What else? Pertho in reverse. So this tells me that you're up in your head, you're worried about something, Pisces. This is something that's on your mind that you've been worried about. Don't worry though, Pisces, we are divinely protected. See? But this kind of rune, when it's in reverse, it reminds me of the Nine of Swords. Let's get another rune, see what else. Inguaz, huh? Inguaz is very, very, very positive. Okay, so whatever this is, it's something that's going to push you forward in a very positive way. This is something very positive. This is also male energy, and it can also indicate sexual energy as well. But it most certainly does not have to be. This is most likely something that that is coming into the physical. Something, something that you can, tangibly touch. It's really good so far. What else? Except for Pertho. Up in your head about something. We'll clarify these. Nathis. Ooh, Nathis. Okay, so now Pisces, Nathis is a rune. Nathis this is the advice rune, okay? Thank goodness. Because Nathis is a rune that means either learning, or, which isn't bad, or some sort of hardship, or something to that nature. But with it right here, it's talking about some sort of obstacles that you may be facing right now, but they're pretty mild obstacles. And with Pertho here, it's just, you don't know. You just don't know. But these obstacles that you have, that you may see right now, are there for a reason. They're not there to stop you at all. These obstacles that you see or whatever, they're not there to stop you, not even close. They're there to make you stronger. All right? It's there to make you stronger. And the advice of this is to use your pressure. Use this pressure. There could be some sort of pressure on you here because you're up in your head. Use that pressure as fuel to push you forward. This can also be like creating something. But use that pressure that you have on you, that burden or whatever it is, as fuel to push you forward. Yeah. That's kind of the way I feel about that. This could be some sort of disagreement. What's going on with Pisces? Othala. Othala is Pisces energy. This is our energy, Pisces. We are protected, see? All right. Now, Othala, the meaning of Othala is inheritance. Now, this could indicate something to do with the family. That most certainly could, because Othala means, it means inheritance, something that we have inherited from our family. It could be anything from the way that we do things in our family to the way, or it could be an actual inheritance. But whatever this is, it could be just time, well-protected time with family members too. It could be something like that too. So when this is upright, it's always good. It's always good. Yeah. There could be some sort of a disagreement here, though. I do see a Nathi there. That's kind of interesting how I feel that way, but... What else is going on with Pisces? Barkana. Well, now Barkana is female energy. So we have, this could be, this could be you and someone else as well. This is very fertile energy, and so is Barkana. But the meaning of Barkana is new beginnings, something new starting. Yeah, and it could involve the family because, like I say, Barkana is a family rune, and so is Othala. So most likely this is something to do with the family and some sort of a new beginning. What else? The blank rune. How interesting. Well, I can't really say much about the blank rune. Isa. So this person, whoever it is, if you're dealing with someone here, Pisces, this could be just a situation that you're dealing with because we have the blank rune, or you could be dealing with somebody as well. But this person, if you are dealing with somebody, they're very, very reserved person. Yeah. They kind of seem like reserved and detached on the outside. But they have a deep sense of discipline. And they're very, very reliable, whoever this person is. So that's really good. That's kind of like, kind of like a fairly good description. This person, may seem, strong and determined in some way, with some sort of discipline, Somebody that works pretty hard, but still yet hard to read. That's why you got the blank rune there. And, and with this blank rune here also, Pisces, I notice over here with Pertho, the meaning of Pertho is unknown. And there's something here unknown that's been bugging you. You're thinking about something, could have to do with the family. But everything is looking pretty good here on this side, so this side reflects to this side. Yeah, just make sure that you're pushing forward despite difficulties. And I know you do that anyway, so. What's going on with Pisces? Fehu. Fehu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Fehu. Okay. So your money is protected, Pisces, and your health is protected. There could be some sort of money here involved with Fehu in the upright. So whatever here, if there's any money here involved or something like that, it's definitely protected. This is protection, all right? This could be a protected inheritance for somebody, you know. Somebody could be, you know, this is definitely pointing to somebody's energy. Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, let's get some cards out. What's going on with Pisces? I want to know here about this Pertho here, because you know this is what here is the only thing here that I can see that, well, of course with Nathi's too. This is something on your mind, but what's going on with Pisces? The 5, is that the 5 of Cups? The 5 of Cups. Wow. So this is some sort of sadness or disappointment. I don't really see sadness here, but I see something. I mean, Pertho in reverse kind of sucks, really. Let's get a card to clarify these. Let's get some cards to clarify them. Interesting. You got the King of Swords. King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Well, this is a pretty good card here. This is telling you that, you know, there's some sort of clarity. Yeah. Let's get another card. I still don't get it. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with your money right over here. I want to get one more. You know, I like this card in a way, because it's talking about, you know, having patience. You know, just be patient, Pisces. Now, I see Isa over here because I see forward movement here, regardless of this. See? I see forward movement here because of Tiwaz right there, regardless of this. This is basically saying to take your pain and move it to your advantage, to move forward. This is your pain. This is clarity, and this is moving forward, making the right decision at the right time. Let's get one more card. And the Chariot. Yeah, exactly. Moving forward. Yeah, and determination too. So, I mean, this is our determination to move forward regardless of this. This could be some sort of a disagreement. This could be a disagreement, but we have some sort of clarity here, and we're making the right decisions, and we're moving forward regardless of any sadness or anything or any loss that may have occurred, which I like. And remember here, Pisces, look at this is Fehu. I'm pretty sure this is talking about money. This is Fehu right here, and this is, you know, this is protection. So the money's protected. Let's get another card. Let's get some other cards. Some other cards. The Four Cups. Four Cups. Huh, how interesting is this? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. That's kind of weird. I'm kind of like, let's get one more card. And the Knight of Swords. This is forward, fast energy too. Fast energy, moving forward. This is cutting out all the crap. The Queen of Swords is cutting out all the nonsense. There could, like I said, there could be some sort of a disagreement. This is you cutting the nonsense out and moving forward. Regardless of this, this is, you know, some sort of a disagreement and nonsense. So, yeah, no wonder you're kind of worried about it. But Pisces, you know, from what I can see, just looking at this, whatever it is that you're worried about, you're protected. Okay, and this with health or money, it's protected. So I mean, you really can't go wrong on that. Really, I want to pull just a couple of other cards just for the heck of it. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got the Two of Wands, which is, this is talking about you know, making a plan. And you may, you know, need to make a plan and make some sort of adjustments. But even though this plan is very successful, it's kind of like, it's a plan that comes out different than what you expect. But it's still very positive. It's just kind of different. And what is this? I want to know why this, see, because this is moving forward regardless. So I want to know what the outcome is. What's the outcome for Pisces? Wow. The Death card. The Death card. A new beginning. A new beginning. Yeah, and this, like I said, it could have something to do with your money. Anzus here is communication. You're going to get some sort of communication about some sort of a new beginning. And the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is our energy, Pisces. And so whatever this is, we may want to keep some things to ourselves for now. All right? Keep some things to ourselves. Let's get one more card. And moving to calmer water. This new beginning here is going to move us into calmer water. I really like this reading, Pisces. There's just a few things here, you know, you're just maybe could have some things on your mind here that kind of that bug you, okay? But rest assured, we're protected, all right? And, you know, here very shortly, we'll be moving into calmer water, all right? Yeah. So let's get some other, let's get some Moonology cards. What else is going on with Pisces? Prosperity lies ahead. I like that. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. And Taurus may mean something to you, Pisces. Yeah. Let's get another one. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. I see that. I see that your commitment is being tested, but you're moving forward regardless. And so, yeah. Let's put these somewhere. I guess I'll put them on top of my phone there. Let's pull some of these cards out. These are called the Warm Runes, Pisces. They're from Ireland and Scotland. And they're pretty old. They go back, they go back to before Roman, the Roman Empire. That looks like a very interesting rune. It's a good one, I can tell you that. They're all good, really. What else? Hyphen. The gooseberry tree. And what else? And Julian. Okay. For a change, we got some different cards. Usually, a lot of times, these cards will repeat themselves over and over again. It's not unusual for these. And the same goes with these. These are I never showed you guys these. These are what the original ones look like. Yeah, see? And so even these, if I pull from here, same thing. The only reason why I use the cards here is because they're a little easier to see, and it's a full set. Whereas the wooden ones I have, they're not a complete full set. Almost, but not complete. This is the spindle tree, Pisces. And the meaning of this card is abundance and creativity. It's also talking about honoring family, loved ones, and community. Or represents a celebration of abundance and creative potential in our lives and the importance of sharing these with our community. Spindle tree is a symbol of wealth and abundance, and this card expresses our ability to create abundance by using our creativity and talents and capacity to share this abundance with our loved ones and the community. And it also emphasizes the importance of strengthening family community ties and honoring these relationships. I really like that. Very good. Let's get over here into Hyphen. Hyphen is the pine or the gooseberry tree. Really good one. This is talking about enjoying life and vision. Also talking about divination. When it talks about divination, Pisces, it's talking about your ability to use your intuition. That's part of your creative talents. With having the ability to use your intuition. And I just kind of wanted to, touch on that because, I just wanted to reinforce that, we are protected here. And so this worry here is not really, it's not really serving you because everything is protected. And it also represents the ability to appreciate pleasant aspects of life and discover our insights. A pine tree is known for its sturdiness and long lifespan, and this symbolizes the importance of enjoying life and finding joy despite difficulties. See, this is like finding joy, moving forward despite difficulties. And using those difficulties and that pressure to push us forward. Yeah, to push us forward. Let me see here. Gooseberry represents the ability to enjoy little things and be aware of natural beauties. Hyphen also represents our inner vision and divination ability. So like I said, talking about divination again. It helps us improve our insight regarding our future and gives us a deeper understanding. So yeah, really kind of positive card, I think. Let's get over here to Julian. And Julian, as a word, means elbow. See, it's shaped like an elbow. Yeah. But the tree of this is honeysuckle and beech. So it could be either of those trees. And the meaning of this particular card is endurance, change, pursuing your dreams and private thoughts. It's also talking about revealing secrets. So now this is talking about learning something too. Julian symbolizes the constant change in life and our courage to express ourselves during these changes. Honeysuckle and beech tree are both known for their strength and sturdiness. Honeysuckle is a tree that can overcome obstacles and reach heights with its climbing stems, and this represents the effort we make to achieve our dreams. Beech symbolizes determination and endurance with its sturdy structure and long lifespan. Julian expresses our determination to pursue our dreams and achieve our goals even in difficult times. Wow. So yeah, just like I said, pushing forward regardless and using it as fuel. And that's the best. I already grabbed some of those, so we'll grab some shadow cards here. Judgment. Approach decisions with empathy, as snap judgments lead to misunderstandings. So don't make any snap judgments, Pisces, okay? Approach things, with empathy. What else is going on with Pisces? Lack of awareness. Now this is wild, Pisces. We've got this card 3 times. So this is really telling me something. I mean, we've got it 3 times. Missing opportunities, not seeing potential risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. So seek facts and stay open-minded. This has come up 3 days in a row, so that definitely means something to someone. Intolerance. Differences are seen as threats rather than growth opportunities. Be inclusive. Okay, so be inclusive, Pisces. I definitely see a disagreement. I do. Be inclusive. I'm going to grab a couple of these oracle cards here. What else is going on with Pisces? Shine bright. Shine bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted and others may take advantage of it. Don't allow bad energies to overpower your light. Okay, one more. A deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance even in dark times will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday movements or moments. Movements. Well, we are moving forward. What else? Let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what's the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. All right, Pisces. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.